Global Urban Perspectives, GUP is one of our summer ministries in the Office of Christian Outreach that really seeks to connect students with domestic and international urban partners to serve over the summer from 6 to 10 weeks, engaged in ministry as well as learning opportunities. GUP really seeks to live within the context, to live alongside their neighbors. I really see students who take advantage of GUP, connecting those things that they're learning about sociology in the classroom, community here at Wheaton, and what God's doing around the world, and they get to see it come to life through the community that they're building over the summer.
GUP is a summer ministry opportunity, but I think what students find, and what I definitely found when I went there, is that I was far more impacted by the people I met and built relationships with than Denver would ever be impacted by me or the work that I did there for 8 weeks. I definitely built really close relationships with the other students I was living with and the staff at Mile High Ministries and the people at my internship site. In the Denver program, they really encourage us to spend our time engaging with the city when we're not at our internships. So each week we were required to have one civic engagement. For those, I would go to things like the Greek festival and eat really great Greek food, or just little things that were going around the city like that. And we were also encouraged to spend a few hours a week just completely by ourselves. So I spent that going to different bookstores and coffee shops and just really getting to know the city. GUP aims to mobilize students to live incarnationally in the city, and I think one of the biggest components of that for me personally was just getting to interact with people that I wouldn't normally interact with and just seeing really the image of Christ in them. I think it would be great if every student decided to try an urban ministry program like GUP, even if they're skeptical about the city. For the first time ever in our world, more people are living in an urban environment than rural or suburban. So I think definitely if there's a time to do something like this, it's really now.
When you're thinking about your vocation in the future, you might not work in a homeless community, but when you go in a homeless community, what really resonated with your soul? What brought you life? What were you just naturally good at? And those natural aptitudes and those things that your passions are, my belief is out of Psalm 139 that God is trying to lead us to a place where our passions meet God's purpose. And so for me, every student that comes here, I feel like it's a step towards that, for them to understand a deeper calling to where God wants them in their vocara. A lot of people will call it vocation, but it's actually deeper because it's the spiritual place where God is trying to bring us into work.